Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, Waxel just fell from a high place. Beefed. So, today we'll take this base to a whole new level. Got something big planned for today. But first, let's take a look at something. This tree. I told you how I want to build a tree over there, because I didn't like the tree that was there. So I went ahead and I built a tree there, on stream. And I don't like this tree. I'm gonna tear it down again, but I thought I'm gonna show you anyways. Yeah. The tree itself, it's not really done. The crown, the leaf bit, should be bigger. But yeah, it's a tree, and it doesn't fit. Yeah, the leaves are too green, and overall the style doesn't fit this place. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I will not build one of these trees. I will build a different tree. But I think I have a good idea of what to do here now. So that's not it. But today we will work on the front of the base over here. So ever since I built this bit and then decided that I want to have faces everywhere, which was with this thing. I thought, how cool would it be if right in front, right here, there would be a giant face, like giant, as big as the base is at the moment, like height-wise, that is open, that I could fly into, that kind of acts as the main window to the main entrance hall. How cool will that be? That's what we're gonna work on today. This will be fairly big, and I hope it turns out as good as it looks in my head. However, I'm not sure if I can do that. Let's do a little bit together first, and then I'll go ahead and do a bunch of it and show you a montage of it. It has been requested that I do another building montage, and I want to do another building montage, so you'll get another building montage today. So, first off, I want to build another row of these, and then have kind of a elevated area behind it that you can look out from within the entrance hall, which is supposed to be here, which currently is just grass. So we gotta build another layer of this, which is, I think, 4 blocks tall, 5 with the acacia logs. And I also want to make it one wider. It will be kind of round, which is good. It gives more of the feel of an actual skull. I've been looking around on the server, and I've seen another person building a skull. I think it was Flusemaker. Oh man, remember the place of Flusemaker that we saw when he first settled there with the new expansion? He's building such a cool place. Oh man, I was just stumbling upon that and strolling through it, and oh my god. I'm gonna show you that place at some point, but right now we'll focus on working. But yeah, that place is awesome. You gotta check that out. So, how is this supposed to work? We have 1 block behind the acacia log. We have a wall of 8 red nether brick. And then... okay, let's try to replicate that. So, over here... no, one behind that. Already messed up. We would have a wall of this. Okay, this is how high it would be. Then... we take the stone brick. That goes down to there. We have a stair over here and a block there, and then andesite up there, which I didn't bring with me. I'm not prepared enough, but thank God my storage rooms and all up there. I sometimes still go down that hole when I want to go to my storage system. That's how used I got to that. There's another thing I wanted to get. Yeah, stairs. Make a few of those. So while I'm building this, I am getting very close of reaching 200 subscribers on the YouTubes. That is absolutely insane. It's very, very cool. I did not expect to actually hit that with how things were going for me. So I am very happy and very thankful that I've gotten this many subscribers this fast. It's pretty insane. My anniversary is coming up, and I will be talking about all this then anyway, but I want to give you a little heads up. I can't not talk about that, sorry. But I have been making YouTube videos for quite a while now, coming up on 4 years. And after 3 years, I got up to, it was 48 subscribers. After 4 years and several hundred videos, so things weren't exactly going too good. I just realized mess this up. And by too good, I mean not really successful in numbers, right? I definitely think my videos have gotten way better in that time, obviously. I've made a lot of progress, I've gotten more confident, my English got better and all that. So, and I was having fun, so I got a bunch out of it. But when it comes to determining if you're successful on YouTube or not, the thing that counts is how many subscribers and how is your community, how is the interaction going, and there was none of that. Except for very few loyal viewers that are still around. Obviously, those have been there. But then, after like 4.5 years of making videos, suddenly this VintageCraft thing happens, and I gain like 100 subscribers within a week. I doubled my subscriber count within a week. That was absolutely amazing, absolutely insane to me. Big reason for that was the fact that Vintage Beef was not only talking about one of my videos. I keep messing this up. He also linked it down in his description. Was it the third video? The one where I go to Poppy Town and have a look at the skeleton grinder. He saw that and he wanted to go to the grinder too. And linked my video because of that, and that gave me a huge boost. And that kind of got me starting. After 3.5 years, I got started. That's just insane. And now I'm almost up at 200 subscribers, which is insanity. Insanity. With the rate how things used to go on YouTube for me, I about doubled my subscriber count every year. So this year I would be due to like 96 subscribers, and in a year I would roughly be at 200, and that's just yeah, got that. But you want to know what the thing is that actually amazes me about the new gain viewership that I get? All the positive feedback. Within the VintageCraft series, I've gotten so many likes and so few dislikes. I've gotten maybe 5 dislikes on all the VintageCraft videos that I've done. And I've gotten so many likes. It's absolutely insane in my opinion. Also the time watched by subscribers. Although I've gained so many more subscribers and gotten so many more views, the time watched by subscribers is now up to like 50% of all the watch time on my channel, which is just amazing. It tells you that people don't just subscribe for the lols, they actually watch my videos. You actually watch. I'm talking to you right now. What am I doing? You actually watch my videos. Thank you. That's very cool. So, that's a whole lot of red. That might be good. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about pushing the andesite one block back, which I might do. I'm also gonna put a stripe of acacia log up there, and I'll probably do something with the cobblestone wall too. But you'll see all of that in the following montage. I have some stuff to do. I might actually get rid of this thing again and put the outer part that I wanted to build here down there. And then just build a face from there. That might happen. I don't know. You never know. Things always change. This is Minecraft. Woohoo! Montage! Well, that did turn out, didn't it? Oh my god. This got a little out of hand. Whoops. So before I started building, I said something about this will be about the size of what the base is now. I didn't mean by it that this will be, like, the top of this will be the new height of the base. I thought this will be a bit smaller. Like, half the size maybe. But as soon as I put this bit up there, to have a good proportion over here with the how wide it is, I realized that to accommodate the eyes and everything, this will be giant, and giant it has become. And really cool. Oh man. This turned out way better than I thought. There is quite a lot to look at with the skull now. So in case you can get on the server, I encourage you to come over, have a look. It's really cool. It's way more epic in game than it is in the video, and it already is pretty epic in the video. And if you can't get onto the server and you think I'm not doing a good job of showing you everything, then ask your favorite YouTuber on this server to check this out. Ah, yes. So I mainly use for the darker colors red nether brick, black terracotta and the glazed black terracotta. And then the rest of it is mainly just stone, some polished andesite, some stone brick, and acacia logs, a bit of cobblestone. I use cobblestone to outline the eyes and everything. So what I probably should talk about is none of this exists in any other world. I have not designed this in creative or anything. This was purely on accident. So to say. Back when I used to do things in creative before I did them in survival, I always ended up just using the first thing I built in creative anyway. So I stopped doing the creative thing and just built it first time in survival directly, and I think I've gotten good at it. After I've put up the upper teeth thing the first thing that I did in the montage, I then went ahead and built the nose bit and tried to figure out the size for these eyes. Size for the eyes. That rhymes, and I apologize for that. So what I did is I just built a rectangle. Just a flat rectangle. To see, like, what proportion is right. Then after I thought I had a nice proportion, I did it three-dimensional towards this direction. And once I thought I have something nice like that, I then worked on the curves and made them made it round. It turned out pretty cool. I built most of the shape first in stone, and then I tried to decorate it like that. The missing spots over there and over here, that bit, I will just fill this in with stone, make it like the like part of the mountain. And I don't know what I'll do for the eyes. I haven't decided on that. I will probably change a bit on the front. So cool with the teeth. I'll probably put a bit up here, maybe mirror this design and put that stuff up there. Obviously, it won't stay like just one block thick at the top. The base will grow beyond this. At least that's the goal. But I have spent quite a lot of time building. Believe it or not, this took some time. I've made the montage out of like 3 or 4 hours of footage, and I've probably built on this like 6 hours. So, how about we don't build more this episode, but we have a look at some other build. I was talking about the base of Flusmaker, and I think I want to check that out on video. I hope he's okay with that. I know he's a YouTuber too, but I think he mainly streams. So, I don't think I can spoil his content too much. I don't think. He probably built everything on stream. I never watch his streams because he streams on YouTube. And who the hell watches streams on YouTube? I for sure don't. What I do, however, is run out of food. I am so low on food. I have no more steak. I have some cooked chicken. My god, I should probably... Let's empty my inventory first. I'll obviously have to clean it up from this side, but that will have to wait. Now we're out towards the new lands, towards the ring of the first expansion, and I'll show you what I mean when I say it's a pretty cool place, so you'll probably like it. Ooh, look at the skull. Guess what drove me here when I was flying by? Guess what drove me in? Yep, I saw the skull and I thought, I have to check that out. It's pretty cool. This whole place is kind of a pirate theme. I'm gonna show you how I explored it the last time, or how I found it. Like that. So, I think the theme with this place is to be kind of like a pirate village. And, oh boy, does it look cool. Just have a look at this place, okay? It's very crammed, like how a real village would develop. Like pirate banners everywhere, and it's just a really cool place. Down here it's like a little bit more fortified. Oh, here actually support. It's kind of cool. And you see like the fortification and all. And there's a cave. This probably leads to where the skull is. The Pirate Cove. Aha. I figured out the theme without reading the name. What do we have here? Seal of approval. Okay. And there are more houses up there. Let's have a look at that. I very much enjoyed this place. I was pretty blown away when I first saw this. I am a pirate, as you might know. I'm Captain Dave. Captain Dave Overload. You have seen my Jolly Roger. I basically put it on everything. Yeah, look at just these houses in the forest. I very much like how this feels. This is just a really cool place. Man, I will probably jump around this place a few more times, just checking it out. To see how this thing progresses. Hold on. What's that kind of tower? That one's cool. What did I find here? Oop. Very light colors. Birchwood. And the blue. Yeah, very interesting, very interesting. Pretty cool. A bit noisy, maybe, but pretty neat. Usually towers turn out pretty, well, with more darker colors or just completely gray. This looks quite colorful. Well, quite bright and cheerful because of the colors. It's pretty neat. This very much reminds me of the stuff that is around our spawn fountain. So maybe this person helped build it. Or just put them there. Or build these here because he or she saw them there. Whose build is this? There probably is a sign somewhere. Seeing who this belongs to. Welcome to Jerome's home. High ceiling and very bright. Huh. Yeah, I like the blue. Blue's not really my favorite color. Blue's alright. I have nothing against blue. But you don't really usually see it as a building block that much, and it works. Definitely works. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Like that. I can't remember if I ever showed this wall on camera, but this has been here ever since I've been online. Like the first time I was online and I checked this place out, this wall was here, up to there. This has not changed, which is very sad, because I very much like this design. I have no idea who built this, but I've actually I thought about just continuing the design all the way to over there because I think it looks so cool and should be more complete, but I am not touching other people's builds. I'm very much against that, so we'll just have to hope. I don't know if this was here before though. That's an automated farm, I guess. See if we can find a sign somewhere. Maybe up here. The sign at the portal. If we go through. Actually, there's a house. Let's check out the house first. People put signs at their houses. Usually. Wiggle bars. Huh. Huh. I have never seen that name. I hope that person still plays, man. I hope this continues. Very much like to see this thing continue. Being all done. This is actually not too far from our base. Or from my base, rather. There it is. Loading in. Way too late. What an eyesore. Oh, man. I feel sorry for, who was building down there? Synergy LP? They built down there. We haven't checked this place out in a long time either. And also with blue roofs, but, I think you can see my base from down here now. And, ah, this looks cool. Looks very cool.
But imagine you don't like that style. That's probably a problem if you don't enjoy this kind of stuff. I am far enough away, so I don't have to care about what people think about my build, but I hope I really hope Synergy LP, if that I think that was the place, does not mind that there's a giant skull on the horizon. This looks so cool. Ah, that's so epic. I'm so proud of that build. When I got onto the server, I thought, okay, for this series, I will have to push myself. I will have to push myself to build things that are just bigger and better than what I can usually do. And I did not expect I'm capable of doing something big and epic like that in one episode. I'm telling you. Very cool. One thing that I noticed that I thought is kind of funny, if you look at this bit over there, the upper teeth, it looks like this beam is just continuous, and this kind of, like, it starts there and it gets higher, right? That is not the case. This upper thing is all on one level, on one Y level, and this actually goes down. So, exactly the opposite of how it looks from down below. Look at that. Upper bit is straight, and this bit is angled. I found that very interesting. When I was building that, I jumped down and had a look at it, and I'm like, wait, that's not what I did. How did that happen? Yeah, perspective. There you go. Well, I think I rambled on long enough. We've made quite the progress on the base. I don't know how I'm gonna top that with the next episodes. Ugh. Oh, probably have some work. I definitely have some work to do to tie the base and that thing together, filling in that stuff. Also, I think now that we have such a big defining feature, I think it's finally time to actually get a name. I had it in mind to build a giant face over there, and I didn't want to spoil it, so that's one of the reasons why I waited with the name suggestions and giving this place a name. Honestly, I'm just making this up. I knew I wanted to build this, but I didn't think it would turn out this great. But I think now it's actually a time to give this place a name. If you have a suggestion, feel free to leave them. In the next 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes, I will choose a name, and that'll be it. Alright? I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy this. And I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.